I know. I'm a little late. I'm a little late. And by a little late, a lot late. I was traveling, so I didn't get a chance to watch the last episode in the normal cadence of watching these episodes. But you know what? Better late than never. So here we go. I'm going to not even stall because I got to do this one and then the next episode, pretty much immediately after. So, Set It Off Atlanta Season 1, Episode 2. If you don't know who I am, I'm Auntea Kerel from Minority Report Podcast. Check us out. New episodes every single Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts, and also right here on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button, for getting any notifications of our new episodes of the podcast and new episodes of me doing my little hot tea, cold tea of the Set It Off Atlanta season. So, without further ado, here we go. Ooh, an hour 5 episode. These episodes be long. Okay, back paddler. Oh, I miss Atlanta. Okay, so they talking about Ronnie's pop up event already in the shade count alerts. I guess it's gonna be a continuation throughout this season. This shade counter alert. Shoot, we're about to be in the thousands and damn near the millions of this with this cast. I'm just saying. That's kind of true though. If it is your pop up shop, you should have your stuff at the pop up. I get it, but sometimes it might be a last minute thing. I don't know, but Terrence actually might be right on that, even though it is shady. Okay, Terrence came with the shiny suit man. Shiny suit man. Okay, this hold on. I said this last time. Hold on, time out. Okay, this whole cast is pretty and good looking, but that man in that little leather, Carell might have him a little crush. And it's just a little crush. He a good looking man, y'all. I like your shades, Terrence. Oh, cute man got his feelings hurt already. King Liam. Hey, boo. I'm sorry, let me stop crushing. Here's the thing. Everybody keeps saying everybody else was leaving stuff at the reunion. Yet everyone has found a way to kind of bring little parts of that reunion up. Everybody's doing it. So we'll see what happens. That's a word. People be saying they really good and they ain't good. They ain't good. They good in that moment, but then they go home and stew some more. They have a whole pot of stew. Potluck stew, barbecue stew, pork loin stew, beef stew, vegetable stew, chili stew, stew griffin. It don't make sense, and that's what I was saying in episode 1. I was like, "What? Like, why? How? Houseway? How are we still doing this? Don't get people that ain't had nothing to do with it on your side. Don't be bringing that stuff up with new people. That's messy." Low key though, again, Quan, you the middleman. Hold on, because you had the conversation with Rodney, then you had the conversation with Black, and now you're having the conversation with Terrence. Ooh, y'all watch. Ooh, hit the Quan. I can't hit the Quan, but y'all need to watch Quan, the middleman, the middleman, the middleman can. Not the Pink Panther music in the background. I kind of like the left and right angle production. Good job. The event should be a shade count alert. There's a lot of confusion in this dancery. I think I'm actually kind of like Quan. I don't quite remember Chauncey chiming in like that, but girl, my memory be bad too. I don't know. Let's see what Chauncey got to say. Pedaling backwards. That's all you do. And the shake count meter. Okay, now, but that's true. Don't be bringing up people's names. That was the whole first season. It sounds like for so far that's this season. So stop, y'all. Ain't y'all learned? Low key though, last episode I was talking about Tony and like Chauncey and all that stuff with the hands. Yeah, Chauncey be talking a lot with his hands. I talk a lot with my hands, but I don't think I'll be putting in people's faces. Chauncey be like this, that energy. Ooh, that might set something off this season. He said, tag team back again. I applaud Black in this whole thing because he kept his cool, calm, and collected spirit. I applaud Black for this whole conversation and wanting to try to get to the bottom of it. I don't know if there's to the bottom of it because there was a lot of confusion, but good job, Black. Chauncey be interrupting everybody. Yeah, Chauncey a lot. Not remember this. Oh Lord, Chauncey, you don't set yourself up in production. Don't be forgetting. Okay, Rodney. That's a word. If you gonna say you gonna squash some stuff and leave it alone, leave it alone. Don't be a bag lady, cause you gonna miss your bus every single time, dragging all that stuff. That's a real statement. You gotta own your shit, Rodney. You know you can't be cameras on, cameras off. Nah, you signed up for this. Say what you gotta say. Deal with what you have to deal with. You know that's part of reality TV. And if you don't like that portion, like he said, shit or give the pot, you know? And maybe that's what we already know since he's not in the opening credits. I guess he had to get off the pot. It just wasn't for him, which is fine. He's doing what works for him, but be consistent. And normally I'm Team Rodney. And this one it just seems a little confusing. That's a word. Ooh, he said what he had to say in that confessional. But I think what he's saying, if you're gonna say that shit in the confessional, say that shit to his face as well. Okay, you know that's not bad of an opening 20 minutes. Okay, still got another 40, but sheesh. Okay, now things heating up. Ooh, I like pajama parties. I like London. Yes, big boy body. Yada 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 yada. Pajama party, not an event. Okay, London might be nasty. Talking about slurping it up. Well, we're gonna see what them mouths do. Wonder Woman. You can lick it, you can sip, you can go down and taste it. KF. E A K A K A K A K E F R E A K. Y'all, I am I am crushing on King Liam. I mean, come on, look at the got the titties out just a little bit, just showing a little skin, a little melanation, the little silver in his beard. Jesus, I'm not gonna play favorites, but you know. Ooh, Chauncey trying to stir up the pot. Nobody wants to know where you're coming from because the conversation wasn't even about you. I don't know why you're trying to interject himself into some mess. Yeah, okay. New storyline. Come on, move to the next storyline because this is getting tiring. So if it's gonna go left, then why did you pick the game? Because you wanted to go left. Okay, Delon there. We need to see Delon. We ain't seen him all episode. I didn't even know Delon was there. With the bundles, though. Hey, come on with the skin. Yes. He said I was a hoe. Come on, Miss JT. Don't be flirting with my man, Chauncey. A word. Why are we out there fighting in the parking lot when we got an event going on inside? Okay, you know, second commercial break. It was cute or whatever. It's a cute little game. It was kind of long, to be honest, but it was cute. It was cute. I love seeing folks on this show, especially black, you know, with this music elevating. That's dope. So I like that they're adding this portion and what people do for their real jobs and their real hustles and their real careers into the show because that matters. We got to see folks that look like us elevate, grow, etc., etc. So I like the scene. I like that hat, Terrence. Oh no! What Terrence got on looking like a figure skater? Come on now! I'm actually here for it. I know that sounded shady, but come on now. I am here for it. Not mad at all. And see, that's grown conversations. Clear the air, communicate, growth. Ooh, is this the start of some new beef? It's talking about people that ain't there. Here we go. Yeah, Chauncey about to be the one in the season that everybody go after. I feel like he's definitely that energy that you either like him or don't. And so far, people he might be rubbing people the wrong way. Ooh. He's a runner. He's a track star. So does that mean Terrence and Quan ain't good? Because they just said they was good. So is that a precursor to something? Stay tuned. We'll find out. I don't know. Ooh, okay, okay. What do I think about that episode? It was kind of a slower episode. I feel like this episode was kind of setting up the rest of the season potentially. In my opinion, it's kind of coming down to Quan and Chauncey right now. Whose side are they on? Like they're kind of in the midst of a lot of stuff right now. But Chauncey, he's trying to insert himself more into the mess, and he ain't even really part of none of the equation yet. So establish your relationships first before trying to be messy. But Quan, he knows all the history, but he seems to be the one that's in every conversation with everyone in the cast right now. So we got to stay tuned to that. Just like, who is Quan really loyal to? Or is he just making sure that he stays in the conversation so they don't come after him? We'll see how the rest of the season goes. But yeah, I feel like this episode was a precursor for things to come. Yeah, so that's about it. What are you guys thinking? Let's comment in the comments. Let's have a conversation, a dialogue. What am I missing? What am I not seeing that you saw that you're like, ooh, this is where it's at? Again, I'm Auntea Kerel from Minority Report Podcast. I will be doing this for every single episode in the season. Sorry again that I was a little late, but your homeboy had to take a little vacay, so it is what it is. Until next week, wash your hands, wash your legs, wash your ass. Ciao for now.